government's looking for speed, and no one can be faster than a small business.
I'm here today because it's so important for us to be on the ground interfacing with industry and talking to them about the resources we provide. I think in many ways what we do can be so internally focused and like, okay, we built this great resource, but the resource only matters if small businesses have it in their hands. I'll share a few resources we have if you're not familiar. One is our Apex Accelerator Network. Last year alone, more than 26,000 companies worked with our local Apex accelerators. They provide one-on-one advisory services for free for any business, regardless of size, on how to do business with the government industrial base and how to do business with the Department of War specifically. We have 10 major primes and growing, actually. We just approved a few more that we negotiate their small business spend. Last year alone, under President Trump's leadership and Secretary Hegseth, we increased just among those 10 small business investment by over $1.5 billion. We're proud of that because we drove it into key industrial areas.
And I want to thank the Defense Leadership Forum for hosting such an important event and for bringing together small businesses, federal agencies, and industry leaders who are working to strengthen our economy and national security.
You know, it's a great event, not only to network with peers, but prospects, to see and understand what these organizations are doing and what they're going through and how things are changing.
I felt like within the audience, you're like, oh, they have a professional services schedule? I'm totally missing out. Or at minimum, she can get me in contact with somebody within the scope of the VA who is leading a charge with innovative projects, with digital health.
There's a lot of global supplies that we rely upon in our lives. So again, this is another anthem of why us putting on our hats and putting the importance for medical supply to be a national security item.
There's a reason why we keep bringing it up, because of our experience and interaction with small businesses. So we want to make sure that's our role, is to maximize their opportunity through education. Of here's how you do business with the Department of the Air Force and the federal government in general.
Kind of an enigma. A lot of people don't realize the capabilities of the program, what we're designed to do, and the fact that we provide, undiluted funds to small businesses.
That is probably the biggest carrot that this program offers, is the sole source authority.
The companies that I see right now that are succeeding, particularly in this environment that we're in the federal market, understand the system as it is now and where it's going, and have forgotten about how it was and what the past was like. The simplified acquisition processes and the micro purchase thresholds that exist in procurement, look for the easy buttons. The government wants easy ways to buy. That's why sole source contracting is so important.
New government contracts are going to have this requirement. So people are finally coming off the sidelines. They're finally getting the help that they need to get that certification.
What do you want to take away from this conference? Hopefully, it is your next steps.
And since 2018, I've been teaching people like you that government contracting is not a secret, it's just a process.
Why this conference specifically matters is it's small businesses tailored to defense that are eager and chomping at the bit to do business with us. And the Defense Leadership Forum is bringing together companies across that full spectrum, with companies that are not just signing up to come to an event, but signing up to engage. And I think the level of engagement at a conference like this that DLF has brought in is really impressive.